Yeah, I might have name dropped like a few of Yuki Piao's friends that I know in real life too. Uh, yeah, they just got a bit awkward around me after that. It's like growing up around um, basically before like streaming was a thing, before like gaming culture, online gaming culture was a thing. You tend to like brighten up when like you see your friends, right? And then so like I guess I kind of carried that over to when like I I guess like I was streaming or like I was watching other people's streams. It's so awkward to like you know this person and then like you cannot call that person's name. Do you find that awkward? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, that's what I mean, right? Like back in the day, like even if you had like a class group chat, not sure if like you had one, but if you had a class group chat online, like a giant class group chat thing, um, those days there was no like Twitch, so it was like probably some kind of weird plugin that like everyone in class downloaded, and then like everyone could chat on like a certain platform website or something, and then like yeah, everyone would just like call out each other right in real life, and then now you got like, oh, you gotta watch your P's and Q's, your online what you call that, your online behavior, right, and stuff like that. You aren't necessarily being rude as well. Like if you think about it, you were like genuinely greeting the person, and it's like, oh no, now you can't do that. Yeah. Right, so I just got something. I just kind of need to blend this area in a bit more. It's a bit too, the contrast between the yellow and then the green is a little bit too much. I'm not liking this part too much, so I just got to add a bit more green in there. Alright, so just gonna do more dips right here. Over the weekend, I was kind of talking to a friend, and then his name is An. He's always credited as the one that's giving us advice on our Instagram page, and then he was kind of mentioning how like I was I've been neglecting these art streams for a while, And I can see his point because it is a little bit hard right now to kind of get back into the groove of painting. It's not that I lost the skill, it's more of like it's when I paint, I have a rough idea of what I'm gonna do next. And even though I still have that idea, it just doesn't feel as natural or as smooth as it should be. So um, yeah, it's I think that's a little bit of a challenge that I'm having at the moment. Yeah, I should have procrastinated so much. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Alright, so just gonna add a tiny bit of green right here, make everything look really delicious. The funny thing is that I don't actually see that many shades because these scenes that I'm drawing, even though I have reference images, the real image is composed from basically the trees, the way the trees look on my way back home. And sometimes it's as late as like 12:30 in the morning or as early as 12:30 in the morning. So I don't actually see that many shades. These shades, they tend to appear best around evening time here in SG. So on my right, like another one of my hobbies is riding my bicycle. So on my rides out in the evenings, on the weekends, that's when I take some time to observe the foliage during my breaks. And so this golden brown kind of tones that you see, they tend to appear more during the evenings. During the night, you just tend to see everything as a almost like a single tone. Right, just gotta blend all of this in. Alright. Just a few more leaves. I basically separated the Buness fern into three different sections. So first I've got my top leaves. I like to call them the top leaves because they are the healthiest over here. Then there'll be the darkest or the most brightest shade of green. Then you have your mid leaves. These are the ones that are kind of like, they kind of past their prime, and then they are kind of sorry, yeah, just try to get rid of this fly. So they're kind of past their prime. They've just kind of lost their that very fresh green that we associate with plants. And then the bottom leaves are the ones that are on their way out. They are the ones that are about to fall off, and so those tend to be more brown and yellow. So how I'm gonna work is I'm just gonna get my top leaves as bright, or with this like bright fresh green that and then from there I'm gonna slowly work my way down to reduce the amount of freshness, so to speak. Mr. Oman, you still there? Or are you done gaming already? Alright, I guess Mr. Oman is done for the day. It is. Let's see. Oh, it is almost 11 here in SG. So I'm guessing he might have shut down, went to bed already. Thanks for joining me, Mr. Oman. Oh, he's shooting things. Oh, I see. Did I just take you out of like your aim just for you to text that? Oh, Mr. Oman, you know, like I kind of like brought my lunch from home earlier today, right? My lunch is still sitting on that tall chair in the studio. I haven't actually touched it yet. This is how you get food poisoning 101. I'll finish it later. I do this thing where like when I'm in my work mode or like in my zone, I tend to like stop eating completely. So I will only actually start eating the moment like I'm done with the day, and usually by then I'll be like pretty famished. Yeah, it's just something that I do. None of my friends really understand that. Yeah, KFC was good though.